I climbed up this boulder outcropping or whatever it might be across from the waterfall. Alright, it's a neat little spot for my ramble.
Hey there, YouTubers. This is going to be a ramble about RVing, life, and whatever. It's kind of a 2016 reflections and 2017 resolutions or hopes and plans and all that kind of stuff. Let me start with, if you watch enough of my videos, you know that I'm not a huge fan of being on camera. And somebody I value, she recently said, "This has got to go." I'm not that old and it makes me look really old, but I figured, oh well, I'll give it a shot. I considered dyeing it because I said before, I'm probably, I think she's right, I'm not as old as this looks, but I started graying really early, so maybe I'll dye it all, but most likely I'll just cut it off. So I'm going to be on camera for a couple minutes, which is kind of part of resolutions. My resolution is going to be to do that a little bit more, but not really. Maybe every now and then, because it's good to remind people that yes, you are a person. Before I get started too far, I know the Buckeye game is coming up. Really big Buckeye fan. I will say, I do believe they belong to be in the top 4. I am hopeful they will do really well. I'm not sure how good they are. I think Clemson is going to be a struggle. Hoping for that one being a win. And not a fan of Alabama at all. But I think Alabama is going to be your national champion. I just think they're the better team. So I would still say go Bucks and OH. But fingers crossed. I don't know, man. Really friggin' glad they beat Michigan, because I'm a huge fan of the state of Michigan, but I can't stand TTUN. So I think if we could switch college programs, I'd probably move to Michigan. I also want to thank, I've said before, I'm a New Yorker who got deported to Ohio as a kid, and for some reason I went away for a long time and I came back. Still don't know why, but Hall of Fame baseball voting's coming up, and I really hope enough guys vote for Jorge Posada, enough to at least keep him on the ballot. Catchers don't get a lot of respect, Hall of Fame voters. If you look at his numbers, he deserves to be in. I don't think he deserves to be in right now, but let's hope he gets enough votes. So that's enough of sports and stuff I'm thinking about. So I wanted to do a reflection of 2016, like I'm sure a lot of people are doing. As you get to the end of any year, I think there's some good things that happen and there's some not so good things that happen. But for me, personally, in my life, I think my good outweighed my bad, so I'm winning. Let's see, 2016 started with me down in Key West. I spent the whole winter down in Key West. I think over the past year, had some good RV trips. I met some good people, made some good friends. I did my videos the way I wanted to do my videos, and that's going to come with the resolution. I'm going to continue to do my videos the way I want to do. And that being said, I'm about to get off camera, collect some thoughts which escape me very quickly, and maybe give you something much better to look at here than me. So, cut, break, cut. We'll be right back.
So as I reflect back on 2016, my RV travels and YouTube stuff, most of it's going to be about YouTube. I'm grateful for much of my travels. I'm happy that I was able to bring some of you these things as we pan around. And that'll go along with my hopes for 2017 to bring more of this kind of stuff. I realize it's a little loud here, so I'll find another spot and do more rambling. I think I'm going to get down lower down there. So as I reflect back on 2016, I'm appreciative and thankful of the simple things like this that I've got to experience. Like I said before, but I'm going to say it over. My 2016 started out down in Key West. I spent the whole winter down in Key West. Came up, spent some time in Tampa, then some time in Georgia, and over the course of the year, West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, a couple long trips to Indiana, up through Michigan, across the UP, one of my favorite places, across Wisconsin, Minnesota, up to the northwest angle, and led myself back down here to Ohio. I don't know how many miles I went this year, but I enjoyed almost every one of them. I'm looking forward in 2017 to repeating some parts of those and doing some new parts. I have some ideas. I'm looking forward to safe and happy travels. Alright, I'm going to change the view for you a little bit. Hold on. Alright, let's find someplace different. This is only slightly different, but for those of you that enjoy these type of my videos, I gotta be honest with you, these are my favorite. The nature part is what I like the most. I'm gonna give you a minute to watch this as I do the same. Find another spot. There we go. As I reflect back on my 2016 and my world of YouTube anyways, I've really enjoyed the aspect of connecting with some people out there. Some of them virtually, some of them in person. It's kind of why I do it. And overall, I'm very happy with how I do my YouTube experience. I know that my channel is not very big, 7,000 subscribers, which I'm grateful for. But I'm most grateful for the people, the smaller group. It's the people that you connect with in a way, the people that see something of value in what you're doing. And I know I get tons of advice on you should do this and you should do that. And I guess my 2017 resolution is I'm gonna pretty much keep being me. I think I could do some things better. Like I said, maybe on camera a tiny bit more, but I'm never gonna be that guy that is pointing a camera at himself all the time. It's just not what I want to do. I'm never gonna try to look at YouTube as only how many viewers can I get, how many views, how many clicks, how many likes, and if I can make AdSense money on it. I've said in the past I appreciate the AdSense money. It's not why I'm doing it. And that is not a criticism. There's lots of people out there that make awesome content. I think for 2017, my happiest thing would be, even if I lost subscribers because people got busy doing their own thing, chasing these own same kind of dreams, that would make me happy. I'm glad I don't get a lot of dislikes and people bitching and complaining, because I would be very happy if 2017 there's not one person waking up each morning waiting to dislike something I might say. I think in life sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about the things we like, but we sure as shit can't wait 1 second to tell everybody what we don't like. So I'm hoping for more of likable stuff in 2017. Alright, let's go find someplace else.
For those of you that like this part of 2016, there'll be more of it in 2017. Come on.
You're right, we should go out there.
In the upcoming year, it's just going to be like last year. You're going to get some of me talking, you're going to get some of me shutting the hell up. Too loud to ramble, let's go.
I feel very fortunate, and I hope in my videos I'm still able in 2017 to give you that you can do this too idea. That it's not all how you drain the black tank. It's not all sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. That there's so many ways you can chase an RV dream. And hopefully, as I say far too often, because I am Mr. Redundant and Captain Obvious, hopefully you can get out there and experience some of this as well. Whether it's trekking across the country in your RV, or biking down to the local park and hanging out for a little bit. Alright, let's move on before it gets too dark. I always wait too long. For 2017, I hope to speak a little louder. I know a lot of times people say I don't speak loud enough. I don't want to be one of those people that screams into a camera, but I know I got to work on it. So that's a resolution. I want to do that. I like to have a calm manner when I do these for some reason. For those of you that watched in 2016 and commented and conversated with me, gave me ideas, gave me encouragement, inspired me, laughed at me when appropriate, I want to thank you, and hopefully I can in 2017 give you cause for those same kinds of things. And for those of you that are still looking to make these changes for yourself, if you watch these with a little bit of I wish that could be me, I will continue to do my best to offer you the encouragement. My best and first advice is get your financials in order, and the rest of it will be easy. I think I've been in this spot before. I think I've videoed from this spot before. If in 2017, if you don't go to places like this around you, you should. You may be surprised at how many people you see. There's a lot of people you can meet out here on even a day like this, enjoying nature, and have nice conversations, or find a secluded area where you can be by yourself. Whatever you want it to be, it's out there. I'm not going to harp at you, but sometimes you got to get away from the computer. Click like if you agree. I got the heart pumping climbing up that. Means I gotta do more of it, right? I ramble too long and meander through points, some of them good, some of them incoherent. My tentative plans, because if I've learned one thing over the last year, is that the greatest part of RVing for me, and maybe just because it fits my personality, is not planning. Very little planning was done. basic ideas and options along the way, but other than that, I got to where I got to when I got there. Hope to do more of that in 2017. We'll throw some cats in every now for you. Maybe I'll even put a picture there for those of you that miss seeing the cats. They're doing fine. They haven't been on video in a while. Unless I post one before I post this. Which is doubtful. See, people just went by. My tentative plans for 2017 are, first, I'd actually like to do some snow camping. I'd like to, well, not camping, RVing. It's a difference. I'd like us to get some snow up here. If I stuck around in Ohio for the winter, it'd be nice to get a little bit of snow, a little bit more snow. I want to do some of that. And then when weather warms up, I think I want to head north again. And north and west. See how far. I got some ideas. Some bucket list kind of stuff. And then I'd also like to loop back and go north and east. There's some bucket list sides for the east. So my ideas for this 2017 basically include the northern part of the country. And then you never know. Maybe when fall comes around, I might head back down to the Florida Keys or someplace warm. We'll see if I want to avoid the next winter. Not that we've had much so far, but again, I really do appreciate your viewership. I like that in my little bit of selfish ways about this, I appreciate that some of you enjoy these. I am going to continue in the next year to do the videos the way I want to do the videos. I have received much advice on how I could get more viewers, get more likes, get more money. But if you've watched enough, you know, that's not really why I'm doing this. It's a part of my life. It's not my life. And I say that with, again, no judgment of other people. However somebody's able to share something that they enjoy and give value to other people, I got no problem with that. You do you. That'll be my 2017. I'm going to do me, you do you, and hopefully everybody has a good time. I wish all of you a great and prosperous 2017. And for those of you that are traveling, safe travels. For those of you that are getting ready to travel, best of luck in setting yourself up for excitement, adventure, and success. And for those of you that have just bought or getting ready to buy an RV, I always like to hear those stories. I was like, you can almost hear the excitement in somebody's words when they type out that they finally got theirs, and I think it's awesome. And I suggest to you, whether you're going to do it for the money or going to do it for whatever, if you want to, if you're out traveling, create yourself a YouTube channel and share your travels. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that got great things to offer and to pay forward and all that good stuff. So, and finally closing, wrap this thing up already, dude. I hope you had a good 2016, and I hope 2017's even better. Have a great and wonderful day. Have a great and wonderful year. Find your happy. Oh, I can't stop talking. In 2017, I'm also going to try to make sure I repeat what I did in 2016 by telling you, I don't know all the answers, but I got some ideas. Happy to share them. Happy to hear yours. Oh, and there will be sunsets. My favorite videos will have about 100 views, and I'll keep posting them. And there'll be nature sounds, and there'll be music. So in 2016, and before that, maybe 2017 will be different. I don't know. I have a lot of people that will introduce me to other people and say, oh yeah, he's got this YouTube channel. And they'll ask me about it. I say, oh yeah, it's just a YouTube channel. I don't say much about it. I meet people when I'm out traveling. I almost never like pretty much never mention I have a YouTube channel. I don't know why. Maybe this year I'll do some interviews or stuff like that. I tend not to like that, so I don't know. We'll see. That could be a small change for 2017. You never know. But I still like to view this as, I don't go RVing to do YouTube videos. I go RVing and, oh yeah, I do YouTube videos. I think I'll keep my way of, I do my life and then happen to YouTube it. I don't YouTube for my life, you know. It's a byproduct. If when you're out wandering you come across a couple that look like they'd really like to have their picture taken together, go ahead and offer. Sometimes people won't ask. Even if you're a hippie beard, weird looking dude, they'll appreciate it. Alright, let's put on the sunroof on top of the car and see what happens. It's plugged in and charging, so hopefully the cable will hold on if it falls. Alright, you needed some more sunset. Maybe we'll put some music on the end. Still have a great and wonderful day. "2017, the videos will probably still be longer than they need to be. And have some random pointlessness." Alright, I hope for you sunset fans you enjoyed that. Sorry the ramble got so long, but I do wish you all the best in 2017. Have a great and wonderful day.